Welcome everyone to BFB But There Is No Split V3, Part 4, BFB 65 through 80. We have no time to lose, so let's get started. With only 14 contestants remaining, I think now is as good of a time as any to do the merge. Needless to say, I do not believe there is much to say about it as there are no teams to discuss. However, I will choose 4 contestants to be safe while the rest will be up for elimination. For the first merge elimination, it will be Pen Remote Winner and the unspecified second debuter who will win immunity. Out of the other 10 contestants, I think Tennis Ball may actually be the least likely to survive a vote to save vote. I think now is as good of a time as any to do another rejoin, while we are freshly into the merge but not right at the start of it. The exit is very crowded at this point, so there are many potential candidates, but in all likelihood I think Coiny would be the one who ends up rejoining this time. It's been long enough since he's got out. Coiny will get auto immunity due to having just rejoined, so I will pick 4 in addition to him this time. I choose pencil, donut, fries, and golf ball. By this point, Winner's novelty will have worn off long ago and they will also be much less relevant, so it's the end for them. This time, I grant Coiny, Pin, Lai, and the unknowable debuter immunity, while everybody else will be up for voting. Fries has lasted a very long time, but I think he can't get any further than this. He is definitely a strong contender, but not that strong. Today, Pencil, Remote, Black Hole, and Pen will win the challenge, and everyone else will lose. Much like with Winner, the unknowable debuter, as represented by price tag, will have seen their novelty worn off by now given that they've been around for a good while. Now we are down to just 1/6 of the total cast size remaining, and I will cut down to 3 immunity slots. Those will go to Pencil, Lollipop, and Teardrop. While Lai has done a lot to make people support her more since she rejoined, it can't last forever, meaning she gets out just before the final 10. Final 10, but soon it will be the final 9, the single digits, with Black Hole, Donut, and Pin guaranteed entry into. As was also the case with Lai, Pencil may have received a lot of development, but this late in the game, it's not enough to save her. Not even over the other one she rejoined with, Lollipop. The 3 contestants that will attain immunity this time are Remote, Golf Ball, and Lollipop. Donut is very good at dodging close eliminations and surviving bottom 2 clinchers, but he can't keep it up forever against such steep competition, especially as it narrows further. Starting from this episode, only 2 contestants will win immunity. Those will be Coiny and Pin this time, due to their teamwork. Lollipop is hated by many, but loved by many as well. Her competition is very tough though, and being a rejoiner definitely does not help her this late in the game. Speaking of rejoiners, it's time for us to do one last rejoin for the season. There are 59 contestants it could be, all vying for one final chance to win the show. The race to win another chance would be a tough, heated one. However, I think Tennis Ball would be the one to come out on top, as he does still have a very sizable fan base. Tennis Ball will be automatically granted one of the safe spots due to having just rejoined, so 2 others will rejoin him. Those 2 will be Pen and Remote. This time, Pin will be the victim of the same fate that befell Coiny when he originally got out of the game. People will assume she is safe and she will get less votes, resulting in her downfall. Back down to 2 immunity slots this time. They will be occupied by Black Hole and Coiny. Since Tennis Ball likely wouldn't get voted out right away due to having just rejoined, Pen gets out in something of an upset. Now that we are down to 6 contestants left, only 1 immunity slot will be doled out at a time. This episode, it will be Remote who claims it. While I feel like all of the 5 contestants up for voting would be very close to one another, I think Golf Ball would fall just short compared to the rest. This episode's single immunity slot goes to Teardrop, which means the rest are all up for elimination. Since Coiny rejoined longer ago than Tennis Ball, I think he falls first between the 2. here we have our final 4. I think BFB 78 and 79 would be a two-parter in the same vein as BFB 13 and 14 or BFDIA 19 and 20. This is to ensure that the finale is between 4 contestants in the season hosted by 4. But which one of them do I think will end up coming out on top? I will rule out Tennis Ball first of all, since he is a rejoiner. And despite how strong he has been the entire game, I'm not sure Black Hole would be able to pull it off either. It's down to Teardrop and Remote, the voiceless and the robot voice. Which one do I think would win the season? It would be a hard-fought vote war to be sure, but I think Teardrop would triumph in the end, meaning she wins the BFDI and any other prizes that get added to the prize pool later on. That is the conclusion of BFB, but there is no split. That also means that this is the end of my YouTube career as a whole. There were several times before where I almost quit, but I am doing it for real this time. It has been a nice 4 years, 6 months and change. However, change is exactly what I need in my life, and that change does not include this channel. That doesn't mean I will never return, but I also wouldn't count on it. As such, at least for now, this is goodbye. You could say that it's been a super fun time.